Okay, so time for another commentary drive now, and as you can see it's getting a little bit dark. I'm going to be driving and talking to you about the obstructions and junctions as I do them. Okay, so let's get going. I'm going to move off now, so I'm going to first gear, I indicate, checking my 3 mirrors, blind spot, and I'm just double checking those mirrors as I'm pulling away in case anything comes along here. Straight into second gear here then. I'm going to be taking a left up here at this junction here at the end here. So I check my mirrors, signal left, and then I can see it opens up a little bit there, so I'm going to make sure I keep left coming out of here then. So just turn the wheel left like that. It's a continuous white line, so I must stop, and a nice gentle stop then. Okay, might be a little bit of a hill, so I'll just quickly put the handbrake up. Now looking both ways, and then one last look to be sure, all's fine. And I'm just taking my time there, just careful not to get too near that curb, and up the gears then. So getting straight up the gears here and making progress on this road here. I have my dipped headlights on, not my full headlights. I don't need my full headlights on because there's street lights on here, as you can see. So there'll be no need for any full headlights on a road like this when when you can see reasonably okay. And it's not very dark, it's just kind of dark, it's getting dark. So I'm aware of the cars. I'm going down a bit of a hill here, so no need to accelerate. Looking for the signs there, roadworks, dangerous bends ahead. And another sign here as well, although it's backwards so I can't see what that is. So coming around a few bends here now, and I'm keeping my eyes peeled. I see the shine rather of a car coming there, so I know by his lights that he's coming there about a second or two before he emerges from the bend. And keeping it nice and slow, but not overly slow. I'm conscious of being able to drive at a speed that I'm able to stop at if I need to. So I'm basically trying to be able to stop within the distance I see ahead. So sign there for a Y junction ahead with the main road going off to the left where I'm staying. So as I come around this bend here, I'm just easing off the accelerator a little bit, just so I can see a little bit further around the bend, and so it helps me prepare in case anyone's coming towards me. So a nice gentle steering here, continuous white line ahead, still a bit of a downhill. I'm kind of getting out of town now on more country roads here, and it's starting to become a more of a downhill now. So there's a car coming towards me here, so I'm just going to, lights are a bit dazzling, so I'm just kind of looking to the left verge of the road here, not looking directly at the lights, being aware of the sign up here as well, which says there's a junction, and that's a crossroads ahead. So a crossroads coming up. I'll be going straight at the crossroads, so just check my mirrors and gradually slowing down, getting down the gears. The lights behind are dazzling me a bit there. I'm just going to flick that mirror a bit there because your man's lights are kind of dazzling me. So just double checking the mirrors again, and it says stop, so obviously I'm going to stop completely at the stop line down here. That's a crossroads, so clutch into stop, nice gentle stop, complete stop. Into first gear, looking both ways. I'm just going to creep out first before I just commit. Looks all clear, just one last look, and down I go then down this hill here. So getting straight into second gear here, and then to third, but I'm just kind of tapping the brake here. It's a bit of a steep hill there, so I still went to third, but I was just tapping the brake as I was going to third, which is kind of unusual to be honest with you, but I just felt it was safer to do that there because it was a pretty steep hill. So a warning there for children ahead. A few little bumps up ahead here, like uneven surfaces. Now I can't see much ahead, so I'm just going to slow down. I see the shining of the lights there, so again looking to the left verge. Checking my mirrors there now. So there's no car behind me. I'll just put that mirror back there, and as I do that I'm just slowing down for this guy here, just giving him plenty of room there. He was just reversing out there, and now he's fine. Okay, so proceeding along here then. A couple of cars here, so I'm just careful to keep her reasonably slow there. Now I can give it a little bit of juice here then, because it's a reasonably straight road, and I'm watching out for any potholes or bumps here as well. So I'm going to go to fourth gear now, because I'm up around the 45-50 kilometer mark, so perfectly okay to go to fourth gear. Conscious of that sign there, just reminding me that the speed limit is 60, although I'm not actually doing 60, it's 45 to 50 is what I'm doing now, which is more suitable to the road. The speed limit is just an upper limit. There's a few holes and bumps in this road, so I don't feel it necessary or safe to get up to 60 kilometers. So I'm conscious of the car coming there ahead of me. I'm also conscious of the continuous white lines and a few entrances as well either side. So the car is fine. It looks like it's a reasonably wide stretch of road there. I don't have to slow down too much, but I'm still very aware of them. And I'm just kind of concentrating here on what's ahead of me. I thought I saw something there, but there was only a few shadows. And keep an eye on the mirrors every so often as well, just to make sure everything is okay behind me. So I've got a couple of bends coming up here. Still have that continuous white line in the middle. Lots of entrances. Car coming there now, so I'll just slightly slow down for the bend, and maybe a bit more now for the bend. Always being able to stop within the distance I see, to be clear. So I'll be taking a right turn now soon, but it'll be a little bit further down. I don't want to indicate too soon and give a misleading signal. So it'll be just a little bit further down here now. So just mirrors, get past the entrance there, and signal. Just double check the mirrors. And I'm just going to go straight from fourth to second gear here, then off the clutch, and then I'll just drop her into first gear here, and as I go in then making sure I don't cut any corners, no pedestrians there, and in I go then. And I'm going to just keep in the left lane here, and I'm just going to park here on the left end. So check the mirrors indicate, and all good there, and I just give it a good quick steer there, and then I just try and, before I stop, I just try and straighten up the wheel a bit, like that, and there we go, and then it's handbrake and neutral. Okay, so that was just a commentary drive there for a few minutes of me driving in dark with some bends and stuff like that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon for another video.